Hello, everybody. Welcome to my program, Back in Time. We are in the Viete mansion, honestly, a very beautiful place. Today, we will talk about Francois Viete, an important French mathematical who was born in Fontenay-le-Comte in 1540 and passed away 410 years ago in Paris. He studied at the University of Poitiers. After graduating with a degree in law in 1560, Viete entered the profession of lawyer, but only worked 4 years before deciding to change of race. And then his real story begins. Viete went to Simone de Beauvoir-sur-Mer. During the 5 years he spent there, he was able to devote himself fully to his mathematical studies. And it was during this period that he carried out his most important mathematics. By this time, he was certainly well known for his mathematical abilities. We have a special gift for you tonight. A very unique person, sensible in all ways, who worked hard many years to make important discoveries. Till today, we still use his mathematical methods we like so much. Receive with a big applause the best, the greatest, mathematical of all times, Mr. Francois Viete.
Oh, thank you, my dear Jacqueline.
Come in, sit down, please. Thanks, sir, for giving us a minute of your time. We really appreciate it. Your house is beautiful. It's big. Your garden is very pretty.
Oh, thank you. It's a real pleasure, sweetheart.
You have done so much research. You have discovered so many things. I would like you to talk about your mathematical works.
What would you like to know, sweetie?
Please talk about to us 1571.
Let me remember. Let me see. 5071.
Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, how nice of you. Thanks. Please explain to us.
I wrote several trigonometry and geometry books. One of them, the Canon Mathematicus, that consists in sines and cosines. I also published about geometry solutions of doubling the cube, the trisection of the angle, and the construction of the tangent. 5071, a great year. I did so many things I never thought I could do. I studied a lot and had much fun too. I never thought that my destiny would be seeing numbers and letters every day.
Please go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Oh, wow. You're so intelligent. We are impressed. Go ahead. More wine, please.
Oh, I just love what I do, honey. When you put your heart in what you like, everything goes right.
That's true. I heard about your systematic expositiva called Logistic Speciosa. Is that right?
Yes, that's true. It's known today as the new algebra. An interesting topic.
The great Viete also demonstrated the value of the symbols.
Oh, wow, you study me. Now I am impressed.
You discovered so many things. Please talk more about it.
Oh, thanks to my hard work, I disaccredited claims that the circle may be a square, the angle of three zones in a duplicated cube. Later, in 1583, I discovered the trisection of the angle, the quadrature of the circle, and the construction of the regular heptagon. But I think the most important work that I did was to discover the infinity product.
Oh, that's so much information.
Today is known as the expression of B. It's so good. Oh, Jacqueline, you flatter me. It's such a privilege you chose me for this interview because I know you had many people you could invite, but you chose me.
I just bring the best to my program. You're such a dedicated person, an example of knowledge and abilities.
Thank you again. You are so kind.
Thank you, sir, very much for your time and for receiving us in your home.
When you come back to France with pleasure, you can visit my home.
Again, thank you and God bless you. Hope you like my interview. I really enjoyed making it. I got a hard time with it. I did my best. I hope you like it. And I learned a lot. Viete also made many improvements in the equation theory. Methods were presented to solve second, third, and fourth degree equations. He knew about the connection between the positive roots of the equations and the coefficients of the different powers of the unknown. Perhaps it is worth noting that the term coefficient is really due to Viete. He claimed that thanks to algebra, all problems could be solved. To conclude, I want to share to you a curious note that really impressed me. The magnificent Viete that I interviewed this night was so intelligent that during the war against Spain, Viete deciphered the secret code that the Spaniards used to communicate with each other, which allowed to discover the content of the intercepted dispatches between Felipe II and his embassy. In 1602, he was expelled from the court, passing away shortly. He was also the private counselor of the kings of France, Enrique III and Enrique IV. Well, that's all. Thank you so much for your attention. Good night, pretty people. If you have any questions, ask me, but not in front of the teacher. Just kidding. Bonuetus, Jetemptus. Bye.